Yeah, guys. So, I still come from that time where people wasn't so sensitive. I'll give you guys an example. So I was recently watching an episode of Punky Brewster. I'm not gonna post the episode. I'm just gonna tell you guys what happened. Um, in this particular episode, a so-called white man had said something, you know, funny to a black woman that would be considered derogatory in today's standards. So what happened? He actually made fun of something about her panties being too big. This is what a white man said to a black woman. Now, I think Punky Brewster, I think that show must have came out in 1984 or something. Don't quote me. Now, 1984, that wasn't too far removed from, the whole civil rights thing. It wasn't too far removed from the 60s. You would think that fundamentally people would have been naturally like disturbed, like there would have been some kind of backlash from what was being said in this Punky Brewster show. And that's just one example. And it's not just a white and black dynamic. It's a lot of stuff. You watch a you watch a show from you watch a show from the 80s, and people are saying things that would be considered like, I mean, it would just be like a complete nightmare. People be getting phone calls, from corporate office. I mean, it would just be a complete nightmare. Now, everything, of course, is politically correct. To tell you the truth, that's one of the reasons why I told you guys I like Trump. He reminds me of something from back then. And it's like whoever these people are that are talking smack about him, they like, I don't know, they like the people from nowadays. They just get up, they just find any old reason to be upset. I saw this one lady's video. She was talking about how she said something to this lady that got her upset, and it was obvious that this lady, even if she had not said what she said to the lady would have got upset for her nonsense. You can't please. One thing I say, you cannot please. I don't care if you're a people pleaser or not. You don't expect to please them. You can please people all you want. Don't mean they're gonna be pleased. People pleasing, that's just part of my character. I don't actually expect for people to be pleased. I want to make that clear. It's not like, oh my God, like I go home like, oh man, I did not please. No, it's not that kind of party. I'm just naturally a people pleaser. And one of the reasons why is because I can talk to a lot of different people on many different social dynamics. That's something that a lot of people cannot do. That's which I discover. A lot of people are not good at that. A lot of people are only good with talking to their own race, or they're only good at talking to the people that they work with, and that's it. They don't have no extra dynamic. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing about Trump. I think he has really good oratory skills. I think he is somebody that can talk to anybody because he's from that time. He's from that time. So just to keep it short, guys, I just wanted to say that no, a lot of people are really overly sensitive these days. You can't please these people, man. Even if you want you can't please these people. A lot of people are walking around looking for scapegoats. People are not happy about their mediocre lives. I recently saw a video about the middle class. I think it was another one of those political videos came across my feed. It was talking about how people just basically gave up, on being middle class. Well, of course, I mean that's what happens when your dollar's not worth a lot of money. Then you have a social class divide. That's a huge gap. But this stuff has already been predicted 2 decades ago. So it's no surprise there. But like I told y'all in the last video, your health is the most important thing, regardless of which social class you from. You had the opportunity to be healthy, because like I told you guys, there's some really sick rich folks that I've seen out here, okay, that ain't gonna be living in their rich houses but another couple 2 or 3 years, and then somebody else richer move in. It's all about how you look at it. But yeah, guys, again, just to close it out, I mean, the stuff that comes from the 80s on those shows, oh man, they people will be so offended. And here you had a white man talking smack to a black woman only 12, 13 years removed from the civil rights movement. Nobody said nothing about that. So why is we supposed to be in the era of like far removed from the civil rights area, post Obama, and we're so offended? Like how did that happen? I told you guys a long time ago that you could put a character like me into I could be talking to some white folks in the living room who probably never talked to a black guy from Chicago, west side of Chicago, in their living room, and they would be like, they would just be like, when I leave, they'll be like, I just thought so wrong about what a black male could be coming out of Chicago. That's the type of, uh, I've always had that. It's nothing to me. It's natural, but that's the kind of essence that I bring. I can talk to anybody, and when I leave, they'll be like, wow, that was a really good conversation. But yep, people are definitely overly sensitive. It's just, and once again, that's why I think that's one of the reasons why I like Trump.